Well, hello there. This is Skip McCoy for Riversoft University. This segment is about accounting periods, affiliations, attributes, and authorized travel locations. And those are all configurable here in your configure menu. First, let's talk about accounting periods. An accounting period is nothing more than a period of financial transactions. They're set up so that you can provide a report of financial transactions to an outside source. Like general ledger reporting. You can set it up by calendar, which is normal, or you can set it up as a 4-4-5, 4 weeks, and 5 weeks make up a quarter. And this status, it's either open or closed. Open means you can still put payments in cash into it. Closed means you cannot. So when you have done your financial reports and they look good to you and you don't think you need to put any more payments or cash in that period, you simply come here and close that period, and we can guarantee you that reporting for that period will never change. And accounting periods are accessed right here on the blueprint when you're doing your general ledger entries. So you're actually creating general ledger reports for that period. Now here's the pull down for the accounting periods. Okay, that's accounting periods. Next is affiliations. Affiliations is a subgrouping of the services that you offer to your clients. It can also be used to segment your area based in geographic location or any other way you want to segment your client or your patient population. By creating this list, you can tag an affiliation to a client and to an employee. And by doing this, what you're creating is subgroups of your clients and employees. So when you use affiliations, think it through, think what you want to use it for, because once you create those affiliations on almost every client list, and there's a client list right here, far right column is affiliation, it's selectable by affiliation. So here you can group your clients by affiliation. And employee list, affiliation is right here, and you can select it right here. And almost all client, employee reports, and sales reports are selectable by affiliation. So it's a really powerful way of creating almost subsections of your agency. That's affiliation. Kind of a different flavor of that is attributes. And attributes has to do more with adding a second level of sub-skill. Things like cares for pets, will clean bathrooms, client is a smoker, employee is German speaking or French speaking. So what you do, once you create your attributes, you can assign as many attributes as you want to an employee and as many as you want to a client. And we can use those attributes to match the right employee to the client. On the employee side, there's also reporting. You go down here, employee list. You can also generate a list of employees who have a particular attribute or who don't have that attribute. So attributes is really a more powerful feature on the employee side, but it helps you match the correct employee to the right client. Okay, next is authorized travel locations. If you want to pay people from traveling from a visit to a place in town, you have to authorize that place as a place you'll travel to. And this is where you do that. You enter authorized travel locations right here. They're normally pharmacies or doctor's offices. If you add them here, then on the employee's schedule, you will be able to add them on the schedule as actual places that the employee travels to. Now, why would you add travel locations to the schedule? Well, over here on the blueprint, there's these auto-pay mileage and auto-pay travel time features where we calculate the mileage in between travel locations and visits and the travel time in between travel locations and visits. That's why you'd want to add them to a schedule. Okay, one last thing I want to cover real quick is you can see I've got a lot of tabs opened up. And if I just wanted to clean up and just show my blueprint, little trick is this close all button right here. If you'll click this, all you get is your blueprint back. Okay, this is Skip McCoy for Riversoft University, signing off.